I'm an actor who just happened to be perfect for the dual roles of Mac and Eddie. I did a few films in the past, and I have this incredible talent that just stood out at the auditions.
As a matter of point, there were no auditions. I had to use whoever was available, and since there was only one person available, I used Toby.
It was an amazing story that has been under development for the better part of 30 years. The producer fell in love with it and fought for it, and his belief in the story was so infectious that it spread to the whole crew.
We were sent to the location without any backup. There was a guy and a camera on this amazingly horrible set. So the story was born of one man, one camera, and a really dismal background. The first few days of filming, I didn't have any idea what the story was going to be about, just some images in my mind that I thought would be nice to include in the film. The story didn't even gel until about halfway through the filming.
He always looks like that. He's blurry when he gets on the set, and he's blurry when he gets off the set. He's just a blurry guy.
It's to protect my superhero identity.
I think he may be part of the Witless Protection Program. If anybody found out what he looked like, then they'd know, his true identity, and actually, he's just kind of weird.
I had my head blown off in a non-combat related bratwurst accident. So it's to protect the viewers. I'm super hideous.
There's the script.
It was about 10 pages, including the paper towels.
Oh, I was supposed to read the paper towels? I dried my hands on them. You think he's blurry now, you should try reading some of his writing. Even his scripts are blurry. Anytime you shoot on location, traffic, local weather, incoming rockets and stuff like that tend to affect the shoot.
Toby is a royal pain in the butt to work with, a real prima donna, and totally unprofessional. I mean, he'd show up, he never knew his lines, he was given to fits of temper and cracking jokes.
And the director, he was a real jerk. Work, work, work. Sort of stressed me out.
It was the rainy season in Iraq, and so there were days we couldn't do any shooting because filming in the rain creates a lot of continuity errors, and it's also bad for the camera.
Actually, T.S. McClellan, he's a professional soldier, aside from the other stuff he does. So I just borrowed his costumes. It kind of worked out.
Toby Scott, he knew a lot of professional soldiers, so we just switched name tapes.
Also, the rank of Captain Lucas, that was done with permanent marker. It depends on your point of view. I didn't get paid any extra. I think I was very reasonable about that. I took the royalties option.
Well, since this movie was shot during an actual deployment, we were very opportunistic. The government supplied the vehicles, the air support, the locations, the sets. Didn't cost us a dime.
And robots. Don't forget the robots.
Yes, robots. If we were to film this in Hollywood, it would have cost us a pretty penny.
We never went to Baghdad. The Baghdad location was actually Kirkuk.
I really like the post-apocalyptic look of Kirkuk, the juxtaposition of the palm trees with the bombed-out buildings.
No, I charge for all of my time. Again, the royalties option. Actually, I think I'm in the neighborhood of, they owe me 180% of the gross.
We were working 12 to 18 hours a day for the Army, so any filming we did, was on top of our other jobs. Free time was scarce.
Every nationality and none.
Since Eddie was all in Mac's mind, his nationality was whatever Mac thought he should be at the time. Does that make any sense?
I kept trying to do him as Hispanic, but the director kept yelling cut, so I had to make him Lithuanian. No, I'm happy.
Well, we've answered all that I can think of. If we think of any more, can we call you back?